Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, welcome again, and now we are going to learn about the second subtopic of chapter 2, which is the inequalities. Okay, so the learning objective is students should be able to relate. The first part, we will going to relate the properties of inequalities. Okay, and the second part, we will learn to solve the linear inequalities. The third part, we will learn to solve the quadratic inequalities, and the last part, we will learn to solve the rational inequalities. Don't you worry, I will teach you one by one. Okay, the properties of inequalities will show us how the symbol of greater or the symbol of lesser works. Okay, so if you have a number of a greater than b, then so four of these will be our properties. Will describe the properties of inequalities, where this is very important that we have to understand. If you have a, which is, for example, let's say your a is 5 greater than b, which is 3. Okay, so if you look at the number 1 here, so if you know your originally this is what you have, but if you plus with certain number, for example your certain number is 2, you plus it for both sides, and automatically you know that this is bigger, left hand side will be bigger than the right hand side. Okay, so therefore this number 1 properties show us that this is really works. Okay, for the second properties of inequalities, we will want to show that whether this inequality work or not. How do we do that? Okay, let's keep on doing the same keep on using the same number, which is a equals to 5 times with a number, and this is b 3 times with a number. And in this part, in this condition, in these properties, we must use a c whereby the c is greater than 0. Let's say I put c equals to number 4. So 5 times 4 is 20, and the 3 times with 4 is 12. Therefore, oh yes, 20 is greater than 12. So this properties works just well. Go to the third property is whereby c is lesser than 0. So let us take c lesser than 0, which is a negative 1, for example. Okay, so let us use again the a as the number 5 times with c. Is it going to be lesser than b, which is 3 times negative 1? So I put in the negative 1 inside, put in negative 1, and I will see that this is negative 5. Is it lesser than negative 3? Oh yes, negative 5 is much smaller. Negative 5 is smaller than negative 3. Therefore, this properties is also working. And the last properties, you will see that this is quite unique. Unique and special to me. I do not know, but I think it's quite a magic. You know, I say that this is quite a magic because we have the same number. A is equals to 5, where 5 is greater than 3, isn't it? Initially it is greater, but after when it becoming a fraction, after it becoming a reciprocal means it becoming a fraction. Okay, so when you have a fraction with the same number as 5 as a, and with the same number as b, which is 3, and automatically the symbol has been changed. From greater, it has been becoming. It changed to lesser. This is the magic that I want to show you. From a greater symbol becoming a lesser symbol, just because of this fraction, 1 over something, which means 1 divided with the number. And just as long as you make sure that your a or b, the bottom part, the denominator part, cannot be 0.